Hey everyone, this is another episode of Shift Talk, and today we have Eleni with us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's keep getting the word out, and tell us about the car.
Hey, so we're in a Ford Explorer ST. It's a 3.0 twin turbo, 2021 model. And she's a 3-row SUV grocery getter. So...
All right, tell us about the mods. What have we done to it?
So she's full bolt-on. I do run 3 tunes through ZFG. I have a 93, an E50, and a straight 85.
Okay.
We dynoed at 550 to the wheels.
Okay.
That's when I was running stage 1 injectors. Now I'm on stage 2 nostrum injectors.
Yeah, so we're expecting more.
We're gonna get more out of her. I'm still on stock turbos and stock trans.
Okay.
I'm trying to convince my husband to get me some CRPs, but we'll see. And she moves.
Yeah.
We've done some tracks with her. We did like a 11.8 quarter mile. So she's moving. The platform is growing. It's grown a lot since I started. It's an early 21 model. I got her in November of 2020.
Okay. So you've had the car for a while.
Yeah.
Well, the truck.
The truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got her with 0 miles.
Yeah.
And she's almost there. 59.1. So we're almost there.
You rode her. You do what you have to do.
The tranny expiration is gonna be soon.
How long what would you do with the tranny? Like, what would you get?
So right now, all I did was a flywheel upgrade. And there are other people that are trying to see if 10R80s, if they could do a 10R80 swap. This is a 10R60.
Okay.
So you know, there are people on the platform that have upgraded their motors internally, that have changed the transmission, you know, that are getting 10.7 out of these trucks, which is insane.
Yeah. As I'm saying, for a truck to move at 10, that's pretty.
So we're all pretty much.
It's not like gutted. You have everything in. Yeah.
It's full weight. Yeah. The only thing that's pretty light on the car, I would say, is the rims. I have Belgian lightweight series on them. They're about 28 pounds a pop.
Oh, okay.
Compared to the stock. The stock were 36 each, I want to say.
So you have a little weight.
So a little weight reduction there, which is good.
So what are you keeping up with? What are the cars you're keeping up with? The trucks you're keeping up with?
So I could keep up with a few. She's a sleeper. We have had some ins and outs with some X3Ms. An X5M was stock, but we did keep up.
Okay.
I've done a lot of rallies with LI Beamers. Kept up with a few of those. So
you probably surprised them.
Yeah, I did. I was actually even asked to be on the team. Thank you, Nestor. But yes, we do, you know, it's a sleeper, you know. She moves.
Yeah.
She keeps up. Trackhawks, SRTs.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like the main competition, the Trackhawks and the SRTs for you guys?
I would say, yeah. And the X3Ms too, because if they're chipped and they have work done, they move. I've seen them move. You know, so there's a lot of cars and trucks out there that are being modified now, but Trackhawks and Hellcats, I don't know, because, you know, honestly, it's not the same power, you know. So realistically speaking, I mean, it's great to take it off the line, you know, from a dig.
Yeah.
This car has crazy torque. I'm hitting like 687 off the line, so it's like you really get thrown back.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
so
good.
Kids love it.
She said the kids love it.
But we're good drivers. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. I've done some other things in here extra. For my kids, of course, starlights and
I see the starlights. I love it.
All the extra ambient lights for my boy Dan. Stars up on the roof.
Okay. No, and then you have the ST logo you were showing me.
I do. I have the ST logo. My inspiration was actually Project Beast. So he's based in California. He has an ST.
Okay.
And he doesn't have the sunroof though, so he has a whole bunch of them. I couldn't do it on mine because of the sunroof. Yeah, but if I knew back then that I was going to modify this car so much, I probably wouldn't have gotten it fully loaded. Because I didn't know back then that the more options, the more weight on the car. So I have massage sheets, I have a sunroof, I have, you know, all these little extra things that I didn't need and I don't use, to be honest with you. I've never opened the sunroof.
No.
Never.
Really?
It's too hot.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too.
Because it's a big one. It's not like a small one.
Yeah,
it's the
panoramic.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's nice.
No, as long as you're comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a heat fan, so definitely don't want to be burning in here. It's not a Wrangler, you know.
Yeah. So how long have you been in the car scene?
So I've been in the car scene for as long as I could remember. I was always that girl that drove. I actually had a 740.
Yeah, what was previous to this?
My first car ever was a 740 IL, 1998, big body.
So you always like the big ones.
Yeah.
You like the big cars.
Yeah. So it was nice, you know. That was my first car, and I had her up until I was 22. So that was like my car. Everybody knew me. That was my nickname. I was a Lenny 740.
Oh,
you know, my IG is that as well, like my regular profile, but. It's like I was always the designated driver. I always drove. I always was the one on the highway, weaving in and out.
So you were never the passenger princess?
Never. And still till this day, like even when we're going somewhere, I'm still driving. I'm always like, all right, I'm coming through. Or, you know, if my husband, like me and him basically like run to race to who's driving. And I'm like, no, this is my car. You're not driving. Like, that's it. So it's kind of cute. But, you know, I've always been in there. And then I had my... I had a Jeep Cherokee, so it was like nothing after that because I totaled the 740. So that was a really bad accident, young and dumb.
Yeah.
But I walked out without a scratch.
Amen.
So it was a very safe car.
Yeah.
I see a lot of them modified at like car shows now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, these cars are still around and they look amazing. And like the people, they keep up with that.
They're classics now.
Yeah. Such great cars. Oh my god. I wish I could find one and restore it, but it's like too much work now.
Yeah, not to restore a whole car right now, especially with this and the kids and
the kids is it's the kids. The kids. But yeah, it's all good things, you know. My husband had a California Special GT Mustang, so we got really into that, and we were literally a supercharger away, and then we found out we were pregnant, so we had to sell it, and then we got the house and we had the baby. So
life got in the way.
Life got in the way, but he said the next car is his, so we'll see what he gets.
He's like, I'm gonna have a fast car now.
Yeah, but he helped a lot with this. He basically, taught me everything it is about, modifying cars, and
that's good. So he taught you.
We always, he got me pretty much into like the modification part of it.
Yeah.
But before that, I was like, all right, the driver behind the wheel, just, going.
Yeah.
So I think like my first speeding ticket, I was like 18, like 145. Yeah.
Where?
On the Grand Central.
Yeah. On the GC.
It was so bad on the GC.
And that road is not even that nice to be doing.
Highway patrollers weren't happy. But,
no, 18 on, oh my God. I remember I spun out when I was like 18 on the Jackie.
Ooh.
I don't know who I thought I was. I was just like, because one of the things, like I said, I'm from Ridgewood, and so like the Jackie I would drive like every day.
Right. That's like me, the GCP, because I'm from Astoria.
Yeah. So it was to be like every day, and I already knew the road. I know when to turn.
Right.
And and it was just one night, and I don't know, I just spun. And it was the funniest thing. I spun, but I like drifted, not even on purpose.
So you had it like the whole time, and you came out.
But I wind up stopping, and the car was like this.
I got you.
And then I just saw headlights, and I'm like, this is how I go. This is it. And thank God everyone stopped, and then I was able to like get out of there. And then nobody started to drive for like.
So you like lower the music and just calm down and like focus. Like, okay, I'm good. Thank you.
That was the most quietest drive.
Like, I made it. All right, we're good.
Yes, yeah.
I've done that before, actually, with my 740. There was this. At the time, I had moved to East Meadow, and I think it was like Levittown Parkway or something, and it's like kind of swervy like that.
Okay.
And I was the smart ass that had the whole car packed out, and I went to like go into the opposite towards oncoming traffic and do some Fast and Furious shit, and I lost the ass, and I was literally drifting in and out of oncoming traffic. Ooh. And I finally got the car to like stop in one block. And I lived like 3 blocks away from where we were at the time. And I got out. I made sure the car was good. I went back home, pulled in the driveway.
But it's so
an
funny.
hour later, my dad goes, let me get the keys so I could take the car somewhere real quick. All 4 tires were flat because I like was like fucking swerving. I like fucked the tires.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so crazy because you always get into an accident closer to home.
Dad.
You always get into an accident closer to home. Always. Because you're comfortable.
I'm like, oh my God. And it's crazy because even now, like where I live, like I'm always like, so Jericho Turnpike is a shit show, literally.
Yeah.
Like, and there's, especially at night, you know, everybody's like flying,
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
the nice cars, everybody's, you know, trying to get where they're going, and it's like, and this car doesn't help because they think I'm a cop,
Yes.
so they automatically stop, and then it's
You're like, I want to race.
I'm like, no, I'm like, go! I'm like, I'm not trying to pull you over, I promise.
So how is it? So how is it with the car scene? Have you like been going out? Like, are you active right now? What's happening?
So, the car scene is my thing. I miss it so much. Did a lot of car shows. I did the Atlantic City Truck Meet. I was featured at 1320 Synthetics booth,
Okay.
which was really cool.
Yeah.
It's been about a year or two. I do have an autistic daughter who's nonverbal, so I have spent the majority of my time right now, you know, focusing on her and her goals and needs.
Yes.
So she comes first right now. Eventually, I mean, my girls seem to both be into cars.
That's
so I
awesome.
think they'll both be into it eventually.
Yeah.
You know, I did have a car team. I had, I was Savage Society.
Okay.
We did come to a couple of your meets.
Okay.
We were good. Behaved.
You behaved,
We
all right.
behaved. And yeah, we did a lot of charities and foundations with Angels of Long Island, and we were doing the meets at TGI Fridays.
Okay.
It was good. It was really good. We did a lot of great things.
But this was like,
I would say 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, like 3 years ago,
so
probably.
it's like
yeah.
time moves quick.
Yeah.
You know, we did the banger shows. We did like, you know, so many different things. There was I'm trying to think. There was a rally that we did, which was really cool. Drive What Moves You rally.
Okay.
So all nice stuff.
Yeah.
You know, all permitted events.
Yeah.
No crazy action.
Yeah.
I do like to bring my kids with me when I do go to car meets. So, you know,
want it to be safe.
I want it to be safe.
Yeah, same.
Right. You know, and I feel like it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. It is one of the reasons why I stopped, was because I had people coming into the parking lots that weren't supposed to be doing what they were doing, and it did cause issues, and we did lose the spot.
And I feel like that's another thing that like I wanted to like touch on, because so many people, like I feel like people don't understand like the process that hosts have to go through to like get a spot. Like we have to go and speak to the owner. We have to guarantee, like we're the ones guaranteeing them, hey, nothing is gonna happen in your lot. And then when these randoms come in here and they do dumb shit.
And it takes a lot of work and hustle from us as team owners to put in the work and to, you know, actually get our name out there and promote the event.
Yeah.
You know, especially when it's for a cause, because now you're not affecting the spot, you're affecting the cause.
Yeah.
You know, so my hashtag was always car meets for a cause. So it was like join the impact.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because I wanted to make the change, and we were doing so great, you know, but it just sucks for, you know, the people that really try. You know, you always gotta have those one assholes that, you know,
I know, like, even like there was another team that they just I think they just got their spot blown up, you know, because it sucks. I'm like, you know, I don't understand what their mentality is. Like, not everything's a takeover. Like, you have to respect that. And if it is a weekly
but what is even so cool about a takeover? What, getting hurt, getting run over, abusing the shit out of your car? What's so cool about it?
I think people that had that like
it's so much nicer. Like, when you're a true car person,
when you respect the car,
when you respect your car and you drive, like how we just drove here to the spot, like all nice, you know. We had our little revs, you know, but it was nice. Like we were legit about it. Like, we're not like, you don't have to show it off. Like, people that understand and know cars will see it and respect it without you trying hard.
Like I said, if you're just driving, like, people be like, oh shit, like that shit look clean, like that looks good, you know. You flying by, and then you flying by just revving the shit out your car, we're like, like, okay,
like, yeah, we heard you guys.
I'm like, all right, thanks, we heard. I always say that.
But where did you go? Like, where are you going now?
Sometimes they're making mad noise and they're like still here.
Oh yes, I've seen a couple of those. And then there's like rocks everywhere. Like, you're gonna get rock chips flying up at your car.
I know. Especially like my car is wrapped, so like I have to like rewrap the front bumper every year.
I have a splitter in the front, and it's all chipped up. Yeah, I gotta wrap it. It looks horrible, but it is what it is. We're in New York City.
Yeah, so. I know, that's the problem with these streets, and I was gonna say everywhere. Like, once you get out of New York, like Connecticut. I drove to Connecticut a few days ago. Streets were
nice,
smooth. I'm like, damn, I wish.
I haven't been to Connecticut in a minute. New Jersey, I can't deal with Jersey streets. Like, I feel like the highways are kind of nicer, but it's just so many highways.
Yeah.
It's like
no,
too
I know
much
it's
work.
a lot. So how do you feel about the girls in the community? What's your take on it?
I mean, honestly, I haven't really met many. To be honest with you, it's always dudes, I feel like, in the car community. But the very few that I did meet, I did have the opportunity to meet a couple of girls. I believe it was from Misshifters. I want to say it was like LI Beamer Girls or something.
Beamer Girls.
Yeah. There was a few times where I had hosted and I had other teams come out where I got to meet the girls.
Yeah.
I did have a few girl drivers on my team. I had my girl Sandy. So she has a RT Challenger. Sorry, Sandy. But yeah, so she has a lot of shit done to her shit, you know, so she was mad chill. I feel like it's a little hard to kind of vibe with other chicks sometimes. I don't know, I guess I just approach everybody and I'm just like, hey, like, this is my truck. You know,
that's what I've been trying to like this platform, try to like break that.
It's you know what it is? There's a lot of us, believe it or not, you know, and there's a lot of girls that I've become so cool with on Instagram that I've never even met, like my girl Candace, who also has an ST. And she's like, oh my god, like, I love her truck. Her truck is so badass. It's like we all work together, you know, and I like that because as girls we should all stick together, and it's cool that we're able to know shit about cars. Like it's not just like the guys. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like it's something that is growing. It's definitely a new scene. I feel like there's more girls coming out now with stuff like
more modded, very modded cars now.
Yeah, so I like it. I'm all for it. I mean, my girls, like I said, my dad would always, I grew up next to my dad, so I was always working on the car with him. When I would fuck shit up, he would show me, okay, like, this is what we gotta do. So now it's the same way, like with my husband, like if shit breaks, we'll be like, okay, can we fix it ourselves? And we'll sit in the driveway, and we've sat here and we've reconnected and disconnected my cold air intake 100 times. And, you know, we learn and we bang our fingers up, and I break my nails. And everybody's like, how do you work with those things? And I'm like, I don't know how.
These claws.
The claws. But yes, they help sometimes. I can grab things. But yeah, it's cool, and my girls are really into it. Like, cause I see them, we'll go to stores and they'll start, my little one's like, Mom, what kind of car is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a Corvette. So she'll be like, can I get it? It's like those little,
like, toy cars. Yeah.
So then now she got a hot pink Lambo. Oh. So that's like I was like, wow, I'm like, that's hot. I'm like, I want this car.
Is that the dream car?
That's the dream car.
The Lambo?
Yeah, hot pink Lambo.
Yeah, pink Lambo.
So I had a pink Lambo when I was little. It was a Barbie one.
Oh, I'm like, oh, you had a little Lambo?
It was a Barbie one, and I'm a big Barbie fan. My daughter calls me Barbie all the time, so I got like the fake blonde hair and the pink nails and all that. So yeah, so that to her I'm Barbie. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm like the pink Lambo, like it would be perfect. Like we need that. We just need it, babe. I need that Lambo.
Oh, that's so funny. But I'm good. I'm glad. So are you coming back in the scene once the girls are a little more?
I do want to come back into it. Yeah, and I think I'm probably gonna come back into it harder. I'm not gonna lie, like I started this team as,
I was gonna say, so the Savage Society, so it's not,
we weren't takeovers. No, it was
but I'm saying it's not active right now.
It's not active. Yeah, I did end up just deleting everything and just moving away completely from everything. When the time comes, I feel like there'll be a different way to go about it, like to start up. I feel like it needs to be more organized, more time committed.
No, it's a big commitment, teams and hosting,
and you have to be careful too, like, you know, like it's not about that you don't want to have a big team or a big amount of members. The point is who's going to be active, who's going to show up, who do you know you can trust to show up to the spots and not do dumb shit. You know, it's not just about like, you're literally all a team. Like, it's one person's actions will reflect the others. So it's more than just, ooh, a car team, let's join. You know, and nowadays it's like everybody wants to be in a car team.
Yeah, but I don't think they understand the commitment that it actually, you know, comes with it.
And it's work.
No, it is.
It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of responsibility. You know, like I was team leader, obviously, so I was driving with my crew, and I had about 50 members at the time.
That's a lot.
And we're all driving on the highways, and everybody's got to be together, and we all got to flow together to meet up, to go to the next spot, you know, to do the
Was
event.
it all truck? Was it like everything?
It was all mixed. I had every kind of car you could possibly think of on the team, as long as it was over 500 horsepower.
Oh, so that was the...
Oh,
it had to be over 500 horsepower.
Because I feel like some people will put like, I don't know, like a sticker on their car and be like, my car's modded. No, it's not. Like, come on.
Absolutely
You
not.
know, like, oh, you know, you have to have, it's more than just, oh, let's put rims on the car and now it's modded. It's, you got to know a little bit more into it, you know. So, like me, like I have full bolt-ons. I did the cold air intake. I did the fuel pump. We did the catch cans, you know, blow-off valves. So when I press on the gas, I don't know if you'll hear, but you hear that, so, which is fun, you know. So that my kids love that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a lot, you know, and I love this car. I've really grown so attached to it that every time she breaks, I cry, and everybody knows that I'm sad over it, you know, and they're like, "Ooh, she's gonna be such a bitch this week." Like, but she was just down for 2 weeks. Yeah, she was at.
So I brought her at a good time.
She just came back. I've literally had her back for about 3 days.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we just did the stage 2 injectors.
So
I had a misfire.
That was misfiring.
Yeah. So this is the second time this has happened to me. So
is that a common problem with these?
It's fuel to air ratio. It's pushing the car when every time you're gunning the car and you're driving it like you stole it. This is what happens, you know. You drive the car like an asshole. Yeah. Shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And
but cars are meant to be driven. I always say that. That's my.
Yes. But, you know, respectfully, you got to treat them nice so they can last. Because then at 60,000 miles, it's a Ford. So you got to fix it or repair it daily is the motto, right? So,
well, I hope to see you, you know, in the scene more.
I definitely will come out. I don't know. I haven't seen you guys host anything.
Well, recently, we've been doing more like shows because it's been hard to get like a spot, and I want to keep our reputation that when we do host a meet, that it's permitted and we're not going to get kicked out. And we've always kept that reputation, and we don't want to
kind of put like a bad thing on your name.
You know, I don't want people to drive all the way to one of our meets and it gets shut down in like 15-20 minutes. Like,
right, that's another thing.
That's bullshit. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Right.
So we just had our show in June. We're also going to have another show in August in Freeport. So you know, pop out.
So I'll come through.
Yeah, come out and come back in the scene.
We need
the girls, and I feel like we also need like mature women to like also you know, guide the younger ones.
Yeah.
You know, and also give them a little more encouragement and you know, say like, okay, you can do this.
Right.
You know, I think a lot of people are just scared to just even look under the hood sometimes.
You can do so much.
Yeah.
Let me, you know, I if you look on my page, I started this car page without the intent of anything happening.
Yeah.
And I made so many friendships, so many connections. I started a car team. I've gotten so many sponsorships. I've worked with so many companies and and people.
So I say it's possible.
And I'm so thankful. And you know, I'm a mom. You know, like I'm not like anybody big, but now everybody knows explore this. Like, you know, so it's what you make of it. And if you hustle at it, you can make it.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy now with social media. Anything is possible. So there really is no excuse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with this. I've made so many connections. I've met people. Like I said, today's the first time I met you.
Right.
Like, and hopefully a friendship grows from it.
Sure.
And we'll go from there.
Definitely. You know? I do feel the vibe. Yes. And you're from Queens, so we're good.
We're Queens girls. But all right. So thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
You're
and thank you for reaching out. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the platform and
thank you.
You know, the other shows and stuff like that.
Thank you. I'm very humbled to have been a part of it.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys
This is a movement. This is a movement, guys. Like, this is gonna be a thing. I promise you. Like, this is my goal this year to build this up. And
and I'll be more than happy to you know be right there to help you out with it if you need help. You know, I got you. You know, there's so many girls. I don't know if you're gonna start traveling maybe even to be doing this.
I've gotten a lot of girls like you know, from out of state.
There are a lot of sick cars
I know.
out of here. Yeah, I know.
But you know what? I want to like, you know, look out for my New York people first, and give you guys the spotlight. And
listen,
then
we gotta think big. We gotta blow it up.
That's the goal. But all right, thank you so much again. And guys, this was another episode of Shift Talk. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, send this to your friends, everyone, and let's go. Thank you guys.
The curtain's open.